You could actually go into the bank.
Really?
And buy gold at spot. The gold price is manipulated. It's actively manipulated by JP Morgan. Now, JP Morgan was caught back in 2016. They were leveled with a $920 million fine for essentially pushing the price of gold and silver down. Now, the way they do it, the way they were caught doing it, is called spoofing the market. Now, what spoofing the market is where you put in, let's say you want the market to go one direction or the other, you put in, let's say you want the price to go down. You put in tens of thousands of sell orders all at once. Just boom, 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 within a 5-minute period. And then you cancel them all at once.
That's legal?
Technically, no. So obviously they got caught doing it, and they were leveled with a fine. So what it does, though, effectively, it drives, so you get enough sell orders, it'll drive the price in one direction. And let's say you want to drive the price up, you do the opposite, you put multiple buy orders and you cancel them as well. And it'll achieve the same effect, just in the opposite direction.
That is my bullion dealer, Preston, and what he is outlining is exactly why people are hating gold. Yeah, I said it, hating gold. It's that manipulation. It's the pushing down of precious metals prices, the pushing up of gold prices. It makes people feel like they don't want to go all in on a product that is rigged against them. Rigged. And that's exactly what has happened.
So they were caught when they were audited by the SEC in 2016. The SEC leveled a $920 million fine against them. Fast forward 5 years to 2021, December. They paid $60 million out of pocket. Out of that $920 million, they paid 60.
Wow, it's a good gig.
Scott's doing business. People say, "Oh, gold should be at 5,000 an ounce. It should be 10,000 an ounce." Yeah, sure, it should be, but you have to understand, it's manipulated.
But they can't be alone. Yeah, JP Morgan couldn't be alone in that.
No, and I have my own theory. Banks don't want you to own gold, because if you own gold, or silver for that matter, if you own gold, they can't use your money. It's just going to sit in your safe or somewhere in your house or wherever you live, and it's not going to make them any money. They don't want you to own gold.
Yeah,
you're not in the system.
Well, they don't sell gold.
Yeah.
You can't walk into a bank and buy it, right? Well, actually, that's not true. I think there are some banks.
I had a customer who worked in China on and off for decades, and up until, I don't know, a couple years ago. One thing he told me, in China, you could actually go into the bank.
Really?
And buy gold at spot.
Really?
Spot price. Yes.
What?
Like when I lived in Vietnam, people would put their savings. They would just, okay, here's my paycheck. I'm gonna go to the gold store.
So, do you think that has something to do with people here in the States, at least in the U.S., saying that China is, they're buying up gold. Their central bank is buying up gold, and that's impacting our price of gold.
The official gold number, the official gold holdings at the People's Bank of China for decades was the same number. Now, everybody under the sun that was in the know was speculating that that number is not true, and the Chinese are secretly acquiring gold. Now, recently, in the past 2 years, the People's Bank of China has started reporting their gold acquisitions. Why they choose to do that now, as opposed to before not doing so, is anybody's guess. Maybe.
But what they're reporting sounds large.
Yeah.
No?
Yeah,
Unless, what do I know? It sounds large to me.
It could be large, but the actual number, and this is speculation, could be much larger. The common belief in this industry is that China is underreporting. They're underreporting how much gold they have and how much gold they're acquiring.